All right, let's try this again. Hello, everybody. I'm Ghostbody, Charlie Moggs, moderator, not to mention the proprietor of the haunt. Welcome in, everybody. We two ghosts are going to be fighting against each other right now, and as it is Spectral Sparring. She hasn't played fighting games in quite some time, and she's been dead for 40 years. And while in comparison, I played them on a normal basis, but I've never played this one. And apparently, this one has Smash-like controls in some regards, where in which I'm terrible at. So, I think this would probably balance things out pretty well for both of us. We have a pretty okay amount of words, Ghost. We have a pretty okay roster. There are some that are going to be missing because one, we don't have a season pass for the bottom two down there, and two, there are two games that you can buy in addition to this one that will unlock them by having them in your Steam library. We don't have those, so we're going to be working with the base roster right now.
What the fuck? Why can I not access anything in the third row either? Oh, okay, there's two in the third row that are blanked out as well.
Right.
Oh, okay. I was looking at the question marks at the bottom, honestly, and I'm like, okay, those are the ones that I can't access, but I see the chains over them now.
Those are just some other ones that are probably going to be added in later with their pass.
Doesn't matter. I want to be Lyurina anyway.
Alright. I'll go with main girl, I guess. And there are at least two versions of each of these stages, Technicolor and black and white.
Oh, cool.
And then there's also one at the bottom that's like Game Boy version and then a VHS version.
I see.
Yeah, the Game Boy one is kind of painful to look at. I'm not gonna hold you.
Wait a second. Why the fuck is this full screened? God damn it. I just realized, I'm like, wait, I can't see chat. What the fuck is going on? There we go. So much fucking scuff.
Appreciate it. I mean, look, one, you're a VTuber. Scuff is expected. And two, yeah, like we're both playing this for like I have touched this all of like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
In order to make sure that the buttons work properly. But that's about it.
There we go. God damn it, it just full screened it again when we went in.
Wow.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh yeah. That crunchy delay-based netcode.
Thank you so much, Fifth Dream, for the follow. 180, that's so appreciated. Okay, so what the fuck was that?
This is gonna be a little jank. So the game is using delay-based netcode. So the nice little crispy that we would have normally from rollback, not here.
I see.
We'll make it work. So let's see. There's one button for normals, one button for supers, and then a taunt, and also yeah, I think that's about it.
There's one button that seems to not do anything.
Yeah, that would probably like A or cross depending on what controller you use. Was a VTuber, might as well powerless go. Enough talk. How's that?
Oh, how dare you? Okay, we doing this?
Yep. Well, look at you doing a 3-hit combo off rip.
Is back block, or do we have to like press a shoulder button?
Back block.
Okay. Shoulder buttons do anything? Oh, they do something.
Yeah, they have inputs.
Have a snake?
Or at least I thought back was okay, no. Is this actually a button? Hold on. Throw a hit at me?
That's not a hit button.
Okay, so that's that. Do another one. Okay, so there is a button to block. Alright, so on mine it's like R1 or right bumper.
Okay, try hitting me. Okay.
Alright, yeah. I didn't think this had a block button. Alright, cool.
It probably would have been nice if we had maybe taken a look at any of like the moves before we started doing it.
Probably, but fuck it, we ball.
Yeah, we doing it live.
I do know that like holding the super is how you do holding the super button in a direction is how you do your meter attacks.
Oh, I'm like, there's a super button.
Yeah, that should be either Y on the Xbox type pad or triangle on a PlayStation pad.
The top one.
Yeah.
I cannot tell you how much it's irritating me that the A button or the X button or whatever does nothing.
It is definitely an interesting choice. Especially after, like, playing Capcom vs. SNK, like, just a couple days ago.
Oh, yeah?
This is so weird.
This is a little interesting, but I do really love the character design.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, get screeched at. Also, I think my leg was clipping. Oh, what the fuck?
Get hit, nerd!
I was like, oh, why is this zooming in on her crotch? I was so confused.
That was super.
Can we not go to character selection and choose a different character now?
Guess not, but let's run it back one more time and let's try it again. Keep this one rolling.
God damn it! I'm full screened again.
Size in live. Wait, it just randomly full screened when we did. Weird.
Every time we go between different screens, it full screens again.
That's just weird.
Yeah.
Right. She looks goofy as shit whenever she gets hit today. Counter.
I don't know what La Llorona has to do with the giant snake, but I still appreciate it.
It's like, just do shit and make it creepy.
Yeah, yeah. Like, I appreciate the screaming. I'd like a bit more crying.
Smoke bomb. Making our escapes.
Oh.
Oh, she hits like a truck.
Yeah. I haven't quite figured out why sometimes when I press the Y button she screams and sometimes she doesn't.
Probably depending on direction, I'd imagine.
Yeah. Yep. I did a thing. Shit.
Okay.
Well, we knew I was going to be dying a lot.
Just had to hit the knees real quick. But yeah, it's yeah, the character designs are pretty solid though. And it's got parts in the right places for those who care.
Monstro mode. Oh, is that your special? Fuck.
I guess so. Or I can just instantly activate. Yeah, I can instantly activate the supers that I have using the entirety of my meter.
I swear to God, every time I stop blocking, something happens.
I'm thinking that it's probably just like characters that are based on the property that they have. But a lot of these are based off of Legend. So yeah. You know what? I'll take a Silent Hill character. Why the fuck not?
I'm gonna be Yotecatl. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that, but I'm gonna say that that's close enough.
Why am I the only one that's choosing? What? Okay, cool. You can move her. Okay, good.
I'm just gonna pick random if you don't pick something.
Fine. We'll just do TC.
When I don't have when I don't know the stages or whatever, I'm like, yeah, fuck random until I get some favorite ones. I'm digging this music though.
Yeah, this one's good. This is the first stage that I ran into, so.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm pretty sure this game did it first, but man, Aki really gets around these days.
Oh shit, sorry.
You're good. You're fighting.
Yeah, okay. Oh, he's so slow. I should have known picking a big guy.
I pulled out my Glock.
Oh shit, you really do have one. Okay. Okay, at least he hits for a lot.
My health. What happened to my health? I feel like you got the better of that exchange.
Yeah, with the 2 hits that I landed.
I didn't intend to do it that way, but alright, cool, let's go for it. Walk your ass down the street.
God damn.
Ow, ow. Now keep in mind, I did all that shit with that super, and it took you a 3-hit combo in order to be able to get to where I was for that?
It's okay, those were the last hits I'll manage to get with this character. God damn.
Ouch. Ooh, ooh. I'm just gonna need to slow down your momentum there. Don't worry about it. Just take the shot. It feels like Silent Hill and Valentine from Skullgirls.
I can see that. I don't know, he's this character is making me think of was it Maya and the Three? I don't know if you ever watched that show.
Not ringing a bell off top.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good, but it was a lot of Mesoamerican gods and character. It was really cool.
Ooh, okay.
Done by the same guy who did The Book of Life, if you ever saw that movie.
Yes, that one I have.
Yeah. Okay, that mix of whatever the hell you have on a chain and me jumping there, it looked like I was riding a swing for a second. Through sheer strength and no skill.
Run it back.
Oh God, okay. So how are you triggering your super thing in that monstro mode? Because I know you said it would be Y or triangle, but that doesn't seem to be doing it for me.
So okay, if I'll back up for a moment and let you try and mess around with it a little bit. So if you are holding the Y button or the one at the top,
okay,
and holding a direction or neutral, it will do an animation and then flash, right? And that's where I ended up getting the walk down from, right? So
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
And when you have meter, it'll actually do a super if you charge it long enough.
Hello, Craig. Hello, Hotline. We do have an ad break starting for me, just a heads up. So I won't be...
Hotline, what's up?
Sorry?
Oh, I was just saying hi to Hotline. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off.
No worries, no worries. We're not going to be doing secret friend time because our ad breaks aren't going to be syncing up today, but we're playing a fighting game and I'm going to be dying. So there you go. That's that is what's going to happen while the ad break is on. Okay, you good?
Yeah, let's go. Jesus fucking Christ! Get hit. There goes like 4 or 5% of your health instantaneously.
It's okay. It takes me 10,000 years to do that hit. So if you don't dodge, it's your own fault. He is so slow. Oh, how dare you duck? What the fuck? You're throwing some sort of birds at me? That's not allowed. My God.
Years to get a single hit in, but when she does, oh my God!
God, this honestly reminds me of what the fuck is that game? Bloody Roar. And like
classic.
Playing like one of the fast characters like Alice versus one of the slow characters. It's like 18 hits, 1 point of damage. Yeah.
Get hit once. Oh, well, I see that I was not meant for this world.
God damn. How did we both counter each other? And why did you get up first? Oh, I did a thing. I did a thing. How dare you block it? I finally did a thing. Nope,
okay,
not allowed.
I pushed all of the face buttons in order to get Monstro mode.
Sorry?
I pressed all of the face buttons, so X, circle, triangle, square.
Oh.
Whatever your equivalent are for that, in order to get that.
Yeah. He does have a good face.
Yeah?
Maybe I'll try him. Okay.
Yeah, sure. I'll use Faust V. Faust 5. La Arena.
So who is your favorite luchador?
Oh, that's hard. At one point I would say Mystico, but because of some of the other shenanigans that happened otherwise, like a while ago, particularly WWE stuff, I would probably say Vikingo right now.
What the fuck was that?
That looked like a giant horse. Oh no.
Is this just like a fucking meme lord character? Like what the hell? Vikingo is really good though.
Let me start my bullshit. Oh no, I'm not gonna get to start my bullshit. Oh, what?
I can't even tell who is doing bullshit at this point.
Okay, so I have a teleport.
Unfair.
Get hit with a pistola. Okay, so you have a way in order to do pop-up for, you have a way to do pop-up for combo there. Ow.
Is that okay? I'm supposed to be blocking. Why am I just standing there?
Oh, that just gives you just like free time in order to do whatever. Oh, okay. Huh. So that happened after the shot.
But guns were illegal in wrestling? Well, you're watching the wrong wrestling then. Everything is legal in wrestling if you do it right. I've seen them pull out a Bristol board covered in mouse traps from underneath the ring, and that was legal.
And then there was also the 90s where Pillman did have his gun.
God. I still think the best thing I've seen pulled out from underneath the ring was Danhausen.
Yeah.
I lost my shit. That was the best. Oh no.
From the top rope!
I was like, how did you turn into Jubilee? Oh no, I am not doing well this match.
Character's tricky.
Oh, actual wrestling move.
Look at that.
Like, you think that you can bring wrestling to a wrestling match? Not allowed.
Can't allow you to do that, luchador. Luchadora. Ow. You don't need that. I need that. Okay, so if you're faster about that one, then you can do in-air combos with that. Okay.
Nope, nope. No, I don't like it. You're powering up.
Yeah, that went nowhere.
It did look slightly more... Sorry?
Sorry. If you were... When you were doing that attack that you were doing, the lariat...
Mm-hmm.
I think if you just, like, either jump up and do attacks neutral, or if you just start attacking standard, then you might actually get a combo off of that.
It would help if I knew how I was doing.
I'm guessing probably forward and Y, maybe?
I think it was an X button one, actually.
Weird. Okay.
We doing these characters again? Okay.
Yeah. I normally do 2 out of 30s.
Like how he just sticks his gun right through his hat there.
That is a pretty sick intro, though. I guess I'm a luchador at a time.
You do kind of have like a little bit of like a Ray Phoenix flair with your outfit.
Yeah. Okay, so I think you have to charge your guns in order to get it out of it.
Okay, it's actually towards and why you were right.
Okay. So I think the challenge would be trying to figure out, like, what links with it.
Okay, blocking is a strategy I should be implementing.
Oh no!
Nah, blocking is for suckers. I like how when you teleport it, like, I don't know, it almost feels like it pulls me in a little bit.
Hmm. Yeah, it seems to have an area of effect. You're gonna want to try and get out of that corner.
Look, don't tell me what to do.
Oh, there's a guard escape. Okay. I had to sacrifice a meter to do it, but... Guard counter. Alright, so if I use Y while blocking attack actively, then I can alpha counter it. Okay. I'm going to try to avoid getting too jargon heavy. I know it's been a while since you've been inside of the fucking FGC mines, so...
Yeah. This definitely, too, like, is a style of game that I'm not used to, because I'm like, okay, so quarter circle towards does nothing, quarter circle, like...
Yup.
Yeah.
Yep, agreed. Like, that's one of my things as well. Like, I'm so used to... Like, when I touch this, and it's like, wait a second, I don't have quarter circles? There's no... Oh. Oh dear, what am I supposed to do here?
Yeah. I do think the worst combo I've ever had, like I've ever tried to learn, was like one of Rock Howard's, because it's like 30 fucking button pushes or something.
Neo Deadly Rave.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm like, it's just not worth it. It's not worth it.
Yeah, like it's very much like, oh, you know Akuma's raging demon? Yeah. So how about we do that, but make it so you have to know the character. But nah, that sounds like a brilliant idea. But wouldn't that be really hard for shut up?
Yeah, that sounds about right. That definitely sounds like the board meeting for that.
Mm-hmm.
Two of you, not
cool.
fair.
Damn. All right.
Oh my god, I won one.
Yeah.
Unexpected. Also, I'm full screened. When did that happen?
I'm thinking the switching is probably causing it some struggles.
Let's try Graf von Drachenhausen.
They really went places with this name, huh? With these names, huh? Alright. What?
Oh, god damn it, I'm full screened. God, fucking damn.
We are in true non-technicolor. We
Does
are in black or
anyone-
white, you.
Does anyone walk in this game, or do we all just fly so that there's no walk animation?
I think both of us are flight.
Yeah. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay, so you have a stand.
I've never actually watched or read JoJo. Okay, blocking. Remember, blocking exists. Oh, nope.
I'm not even going to hold you. I looked at this character and it's like, I am not sure if that is a young, or if that is not trying to go like full gendered here. I'm not sure if this is a young girl or if this is just a like cross-dresser. Like I don't know whichever one, but hey yo, whichever works. Like we play both here, we play all here, we play Bridget here.
That was actually quite cute when she was like on the ground with her wings covering her face. Is that like a block on the ground? That's so cute.
Yeah, that's a block. Never mind, they're werewolves, not vampires. My bad. I mean, I'm not sure if mine is a vampire, or succubus, or what.
Yeah. I mean, with the name like Lizbel, like maybe a demon or something.
Possibly.
Also, neither for Team Edward or Jacob. Twilight is the worst. One of the worst things I've ever read. Admittedly, I would rather read Twilight 20 times than read the fourth book of the Twilight series again, because that was fucking awful.
Shout out to My Immortal.
Fuck. I'd rather read My Immortal. At least that's funny. If I have to choose a vampire, I'm gonna choose Gary Oldman Dracula.
Fair.
Oh shit. Shit's about to go down.
Oh, that's a command grab. Uh-oh.
What the fuck is happening?
Huh.
What?
Midnight Bliss? We got comic book panel there?
Apparently.
Also, I find it funny that every time that she stands up like that, it has a giant ass sound effect.
Yes, I did read all the books. When I worked at a call center, somebody had installed them on the shared drive when there wasn't supposed to be like anything fun on the shared drive. So between calls, I read them all.
Oh, that sounds like a terrible way to use your time.
Well, you know, when you're dealing with call center bullshit, like any sort of reprieve, because you weren't allowed to, at one point, you weren't allowed to have books on the floor. Nothing to distract you from your corporate bullshit.
Your corporate overlords require you to be there and be present.
Exactly. I also read all of the Harry Potter books, and I also thought that they were terrible.
Yeah.
At one point, I was making fun of the Harry Potter books, and a girl I know was like, if you haven't read them, then you're not allowed to make fun of them. So I had a week to kill, so I sat down and read all 7 of them. And so the next time I saw her, I started making very specific fun of it. And then she's like, if you don't like them, why are you reading them? I'm like, you can't have it both ways.
I mean, look, I don't like Kingdom Hearts, but I have played all of them. All of them. In order to have a justified reason why I fucking hate that franchise.
I really liked the first one, but the second one, the second one used to give me headaches. Like, when I got to the opening screen of it, 4 hours into the game, I just kind of got so mad. God damn. I do not mesh with this guy. I do not know what the fuck he is doing at any given time.
He seems like a mid-range fighter for the most part, especially with his special moves. I could be wrong, but...
Yeah, you attack him, not me. Okay.
Oh, God!
Damn, human capitalism forces you to be there, yeah. Oh, work. I hate it, but I would love a steady paycheck again.
Yeah, that's like the only thing keeping me coming to mind.
It was funny, though, at the call center, because when we were allowed to have books on the floor, I was reading some manga, and I had to institute a policy where no one was allowed to just walk up and pick up manga while I was on a call. Because I'm like, you don't want to know what I'm reading, okay?
That premium top shelf MDMA grade smut.
I'm like, oh, if you want us to read, like, if you want to discover what BL is, then go ahead, pick it up. Like,
taking your life into your own hands. Akuma?
Okay.
Sure, game. All right. You hand a motherfucker a Hadoken. I mean, I get that this character is a bit of a send-up of Capcom characters. Yes, has a couple moves from Morrigan, has some moves from Ryu, and also a couple others from some of the versus fighting games. I get it, but really?
Okay, his weird shadow ability seems to be like the only thing he does.
Yeah, fighting style-wise, this character is definitely like touching around Morrigan.
Oh. Like, how the fuck did I do that? Wait, do you have different moves if you press down while you're jumping and press a button?
Yeah, some.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Damn.
Get punched in the head, apparently.
Get domed. I'm definitely going to have to see if this is, because it looks like this is a comic, or at least has some comic ties. So I have to try and check that out at some point, because like I'm curious about some of these characters.
Like Mostroscopy in general is a comic?
I know that there is a like a comic that you can get for this one.
Oh, interesting.
But I don't know like how like what level it is. Like if it was just made for the game because of promotional materials and the universe that they're trying to make, or or like something else being a full-fledged like comic series. I'd imagine that these characters had to come from somewhere.
True. I don't know. I guess I just assumed that they had made them up for the game, but I could see it coming from like a different property that they had been working on or something.
Yeah, especially since they try to cross over a bunch of a few other games that they have as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
My sources, I made it up.
I think
it was me, Austin. It was me all along.
Just the way that the front of his coat blows up when he comes in, it makes me think of like old bad Chun-Li, like physics.
Yeah, I can see that. Hey, Bill, how's it going?
Yep.
Me, and friend of the channel, Trollermock here, are playing Monster.
And I'm full screen again. God damn it.
Oh, sorry.
No
Mostroscopy?
Mostroscopy.
Yeah. Mostroscopy. Because I've been fucking that name up so much here recently.
Every time I say it and don't put the end in, I feel like I'm doing like a bad Russian accent or something.
Mostroscopy.
Mostroscopy.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay, caught me on the first bounce. It would help if I remember that back isn't block for a second.
Yeah, I've been getting caught by that too. Like, oh hey, I've been playing. Most of the games I've been playing are back to block. So, Привет, comrades. Welcome to. Yeah, I actually used to study Russian.
Oh yeah.
Back when I was in college. Yeah, I can't remember jack shit at this point, but it's a pretty fun. Okay, it's a pretty fun language. It's just that Cyrillic is just really hard to get a grasp of when you already have like a bit of a speech impediment.
Yeah, I had a couple of coworkers who were Russian, and they taught me random like word of the day sort of things. And it was fun because when I saw, have you seen the movie Atomic Blonde?
Yes.
So there is a character in there who is like speaking Russian, and the subtitles translated it as saying like you bastard or something. And I'm like, that wasn't bastard. That's one of like the 12 words I know in Russian. He said dog. He said spaka.
Yeah.
I'm blocking.
Also depends on where I'm blocking, where I'm attacking.
Oh shit. Oh. Well. All that dramatic lead up for nothing. Nope, nope, nope. Fuck. I guess yes.
Well, that definitely interrupted my shit.
I was like, wee.
Ow, ow, ow. So on that bounce, I think you could have been able. You might have been able to land a hit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I stayed in stun for a long time on that one.
Yeah, it's surprising sometimes. It gets a little like you're like okay, and then.
Oh. The bot has an E-Honda move.
God damn. Get shot, apparently. Oh, fuck. Well, I see.
Enjoy the beam.
It's Wally, yeah.
And unlike your character you were playing beforehand, like, this one will take a while to rear up and not do a metric shit ton of damage. Denied.
You know what? I wonder if after we're done this round, I need to double check my audio settings because I think that when I restarted the game, it put the game back to full volume.
Oh. Oh dear.
I'm like, why can I suddenly not hear Ghostbody that well?
Okay. And the game is coming out on the Switch. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's out on the Switch now. I think that was like one of the only copies I got denied for. But yeah, it's on there, and they're going to be bringing the season pass stuff later. Season pass on Steam at least is like $7.99. I want to say it is. Oh, I have no dash. Okay. And it adds at least 2 characters immediately. I want to say it may be at least 1, but I'll have to check.
Why are you just a cube? I don't trust it.
Oh, okay, yeah. It says nope across the screen because the game has a bad tendency in order to show the IP address. Sorry about that.
Oh, did you forget to switch to the scene?
Yeah, I forgot to turn it back off.
Oh no.
It's all good.
Like, nobody could see my humiliation. That's such a shame.
Like, considering that there was only like 1 instance of me like missing on that, I think it'll be okay.
No, don't be a cube. Get up.
Also, hello, Smallville.
Oh, full screen. God damn it. At least I'm starting to notice when that happens now.
Yeah. I'm really surprised that they didn't have rollback netcode off the rip on this one, because I don't think it's particularly expensive to license, if even at all.
For which character, sorry?
Oh, I was just talking about in general, gameplay-wise. Because, you know how we're having those, like, little skips and hitches when it comes to playing?
Sorry, I couldn't really... I really got to adjust the audio for that. I couldn't hear you.
Oh, okay. Oh, I did 15 comma, nice. You know how we have the hips and sketches and stitches when it's like taking a moment for things to react and read?
Yeah.
That's because it's on delay-based netcode. So the 2 major things are delay and rollback. Rollback is the one that's generally favored. There are some things that work better with delay-based netcode, but fighting games is not one of them.
Yeah.
But that said, I think that the Cannon brothers allowed licensing for GGPO without requiring like an expensive license to do it with. So I'm kind of surprised they weren't able to just like implement it into the fighting engine that they're using right now. But at the same time, I'm not going to just like say like, oh, it's just that easy, because of course making a game is never that easy.
Yeah.
But it was like just an observation, and hopefully they do change that at some time in the future. But especially since the game is actively in development, since they just got released on console.
Yeah, it could be something that's coming in the future.
Yeah, and if it is, excellent. I look forward to it.
Yeah, it's like a little pausing kind of between things works a little bit as like a stylistic choice, because it makes it feel kind of like comic dramatic.
Yeah.
But I'd still prefer it to just be a little bit more connected and fluid there.
Yeah, not to mention that rollback tends to work a little bit better across like continents.
Oh, the little imp guy.
Look at that, you did an aerial combo as well.
God damn.
The rest is getting knocked off. The rest is getting knocked off.
You say that, but that, again, requires me to actually know and understand what I'm doing and being able to replicate it.
Eh.
God damn it, I saved another screenshot by accident. And a third one. Okay, we're just gonna have tons of screenshots of this.
Just gonna have to clean out that folder later.
Oh.
Damn, look at you!
Admittedly, sometimes the accidental screenshots are really great when you're doing a YouTube video later, where you're like, oh, okay, not so bad. I already have a thumbnail for this.
True. I don't know how anybody's supposed to do a super inside of a combo unless they're in Mostroscopy mode.
I did not mean to activate that. I just tried to activate it a second ago and it didn't work, and then I accidentally did it afterwards. A stream streak is a way for regular viewers to earn additional channel points. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, yeah. We were doing the little kickies. Very cute.
That is adorable.
Yeah.
I could see Piscario being a little bit of being a plush.
When he does the little kicks, I feel like he needs to have like water wings on. Oh, right, blocking. Yes, that helps.
Oh, that actually hits. Okay.
Yeah, if I'm dumb enough to walk into it.
I did like how your character reacted. Does almost every character have a reaction to being hit in the groin? Like,
the devs know what's important.
Yeah.
Admittedly, Flora and I were just watching the newest season of You, and there is definitely a scene where like the main character gets bit in the groin, and I'm like, didn't expect that. Okay.
Hey, Maggie, check more. Okay, cool. Like, it was being a little slow on my end. All right.
I'm showing the game, am I not?
I think it was just a little delayed.
Okay, yeah.
Check to see if you dropped any frames when we finish this as well.
I can check that. No, 0 frames dropped. Oh, ooh, 3 to 36,000 frames dropped. Okay, never mind.
That might explain the latency.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, the character models are interesting. And also, this one has like some of the cutest animations out of all of them. Piscario over here, the one that Magi's playing.
How do I do the kickies? There we go.
Yeah. I like how my character's taunt is just insert Japanese sounds here after a moment. Oop. Oh, no, you don't.
God damn.
Okay, that's rising. Huh? Oh, timing. Okay, time. Time
yes.
ran out. You want to go for a new match or you want to run that one back?
Oh, let's go for a new one.
Okay. Okay. Anime.
What, Kimetsu no Yaiba?
I wasn't expecting this when we chose this one, but alright, let's go, I guess.
Okay, so I'm still dropping a couple frames, but it looks like more like 1 a second rather than 100 a second.
Okay.
It's increasing, but still, it's better than it was. What the fuck is that building-headed man in the background?
I have no idea. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can just get out.
Like, see ya. Oh, no.
So you travel when you do that one, okay.
Yeah, phone cameo, yeah. I need a new phone at some point, too. I'm one of those people that keeps their phone until it, like, literally falls apart on them.
Yeah, I got a new phone earlier this year. I had to sacrifice so much for this fucking thing, but it's a nice phone. Like, it's just I didn't want to have to change phone services for it, and from what it said, it seemed like it was able to be used on the service. I got the phone, I opened the phone, I finally put the thing inside of it once I got a screen protector and everything set up for it. Come to find out, no, actually. So I had to get an entirely new phone service for it because I wasn't about to just like sit on $1,000 for nothing.
Ooh, yeah. Telecoms, are, like, it's all just so expensive in North America. It's such bullshit. Yeah. The phones are too expensive, the plans are too expensive.
Yeah, because like my phone bill before was like $50 and now it's $75 because I had to switch to a different service.
Yeah,
I do have like, oh sorry, go on.
I think mine is like, I think I pay $40 because I managed to get like a friends and family discount at one point, and so I haven't changed my plan because I don't want to lose it. But the plan should be $60, and it's not, compared to American plans, it is not a good plan.
I mean, I've heard that on the end of like most like Canadian phone plans. So.
Oh yeah. Admittedly, I never leave my house, so it's not really a big it's not really a big deal right now.
I mean, you know what? That's a pretty good point.
Yeah, it's like I'm on Wi-Fi anyway. Is she coughing up a hairball there?
I believe so. Splish splash.
I do like her weird, like, barbershop pole horns. They're very cute.
Yeah, it's different. What is an opportunity to attack for 500, Alex?
Yeah, it was very frustrating playing you when you were playing her. God damn.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
I do kind of like that her, like, Kitty's hair and tail makes me think of, like, action figure plastic kind of cast molded.
Yeah. I need to check and see if that game actually managed to make its Kickstarter goal. Now that you mention it. There is a fighting game called Ripoff that called Knockoff that is based on like 80s action figure characters, but like parodies of them. So of course you had your like He-Man parody, Street Sharks, and some others. But it was on Kickstarter for a while. feel like it didn't quite make its goal, which is a little disappointing because like the actual gameplay is pretty solid, and I think there is a demo out for it. But I need to check and see if it actually did or not.
Yeah, that sounds nifty. I am so hesitant about backing games on Kickstarter now.
Yeah.
The first game I played on stream actually was a Kickstarter game that I backed, and I hadn't. It arrived late, and then I just didn't have the time to play it. So it was me finally playing it, and it was fine. But there is a game that I'm still waiting for that I think I backed 15 years ago. It was definitely before I was married. It was a long time ago.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm not even interested in it anymore either, unfortunately. Like, it was one of those things that during the development, they're like, and we've changed kind of like the concept of the game. And I'm like, and I don't want to play this anymore.
Yeah, that's a very quick I'm out. That is very short range.
It's okay, I'll move towards you and get... Ah, fuck. Oh, wait, mode. God damn it.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I wasted that opportunity, god damn it. I got a couple hits in on there.
Yeah, you got my health to like less than half, so I mess with Groff. Oh, Surf Rock, alright.
Which, when I was saying to my husband, I'm like, that's a choice of a song. He's like, actually, this is quite accurate for some of the movies of the period, because he was very into some of the movies that, like, the Blue Demon put out and such.
Okay.
So there was lots of luchador versus monster movies. And, surprisingly, this was accurate music.
Yeah, it tracks.
Get kicked in the back, apparently.
Apparently.
So she's just a lot of kicks, eh? She doesn't really seem to do much else.
I mean, she has some shit. Like a lot of her like specials are have some more stuff, and then also she has the what is it? Ow. I'm trying to remember what his name is. Not Shao Kahn. Shang Tsung like fireballs from the bottom.
Kind of like that.
Yeah, if you do down and get to like level 2, it'll just like bounce off from the bottom. And then there's also the whatever variant of a Hadouken is. Ow. Full screen moment.
Oh yeah, she has a little like demon tail, I see.
I swear that sound is just like one of the more unnerving, like something really big has just happened. No, that was just a projectile.
Yeah, like I don't think I've dropped a frame this entire match. It 100% was, I think, me having it forced into windowed mode.
Wow.
Which sucks. I feel bad for the people who were here earlier and who left because this was apparently unwatchable. I'm like, oh god.
Oh well.
Oh shit. Yeah. Fuck. Okay, I'll have to fix that later, Archfey.
card.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna tab out for a second, sorry.
Okay.
I just realized with it full screened, it actually is not... Like, it's too big for my screen in OBS now.
Yeah,
Son of a bitch.
the screen ratio is fucky.
Yeah, there we go. Sorry about that. And I'm back in.
Alright.
How dare you stick your stand on me?
Okay, so that seems to be a combo ender. Alright.
God damn. Hello.
Yep.
I was trying to do a thing and it didn't work, so now I'm just chilling. Hi.
Oh. Get back to your side of the screen!
I think the problem with like holding triangle to do the super thing sometimes is that like sometimes it works and sometimes I just stand there and let you hit me.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of it is honestly due to the coding, the networking in that case.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes you'll just like miss an input, and that's one of the biggest issues when it comes to delayed.
Well, I didn't mean to do that, but I'll take it.
I guardscaped into my own face. Guardscaped into my death. Good job. Want to run it back?
Sure.
And I'll give you a second in order to reset your screen.
It should be fine. I'm in full screen now.
Okay. Just want to make sure it actually does what it's supposed to.
Yeah, that's has not been the theme for this stream, right?
Not in the slightest. I was born in the scuff. Born in it.
I was raised by it.
I did not see a proper stream schedule until I was a man, and by then it was nothing but time wasted.
By the way, Bouncy.
Or rather, yeah, I see. Or rather, by then I was already dead for 40 years. Looking like that skeleton back there. Neck cracked, cranked, and tuned the fuck in.
It's very like the crooked woman from the Haunting of Hill House back there.
Sure you looking?
Oh no. Ah.
Dive kick, dive kick, dive kick, dive kick. It is once again, I find it very weird in order to try and do those supers and like, because it doesn't really seem like they're the friendliest to try and do in the middle of a combo.
Right?
Unless you have a Monstro mode on.
I would like to come down now.
That's not normal.
Oh, fuck. It's one of those, like, and I should not have stopped blocking there.
The string is over, right? The string is over, right?
The string is never
it's
over.
over now, right? Jesus Christ, stop hitting me! Okay. Game? Game just like, I don't know what an input is at the moment. Please come back in 7 to 10 business days.
Yeah. Like, you have entered an input. You are number 37 in queue. Nope. God damn. God damn it.
I can't allow you to do that, Batosai.
God damn it. Something I have to remind myself too is that I'm pretty sure, like this is a game that like has the double forward to dash. And sometimes I'm just too far away and I'm like, nope, 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 this move is not going to connect.
Oh.
No, get punched.
Also, I do appreciate the fact that he has some of Dimitri's moves. Like, particularly that.
It's because I'm 98% Simpsons quotes.
I mean, like, there are worse things to be. You could be 98% Family Guy quotes.
Oof.
That you probably would get, like, thrown out
Ugh, yeah.
of modern day.
This is very Halloween sounding.
Oh, yeah.
It's very spooky, scary skeletons. What is that belly? I have an elbow in my stomach, apparently.
Yeah, it looks like the entity is trying to escape. What the fuck? I didn't notice that the black and white kind of covered that up, but
yeah.
Boy. I do like the reactions that the characters have when they get hit, though.
Are the best?
Some more than others. Yeah, because Yotakal here looks like a Darkstalker's character when he gets hit.
I do like his character design, honestly.
Yeah. I'm curious about the hoodie around the bottom, but I mean, no, not a hoodie, my bad. It looks like a hoodie from like Offset until I saw the proper back end of it. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, definitely some sort of more traditional wrap.
Yeah.
Nope. God damn, I'm in like the worst spot for that.
Slid right in.
Yeah. I was like, let me help you here.
Oop.
Oh, I swear I'm not trying to cheese that. I just am bad at things.
All good.
There's also, and again, I'm not. Oh, how did I do that? I swear too that like I'm not sure if it's some of the issues I'm having, where I won't be pressing anything and my character will suddenly start moving, and I'm like, oh, there's those inputs I put in a second ago.
No, that's probably the netcode. Because delay base will do that sometimes, where you just have fucking ghost inputs. Because that joke you made about being 37th in line, yeah, no, that's only somewhat comical.
There's a kernel of truth in that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've hit you 80 times, and yeah, that was not worth all that effort, Faust. I hate to tell you.
You've been doing some pretty decent damage, all things considered.
Wait, aren't all your inputs goes to?
No, Bell! You're not wrong. Yeah, we'll run that one more time.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, or fortunately, that applies for both of us.
Have you ever seen, what was it called? Something Equinox. It was like a Crunchyroll original.
I don't think so. Because I used High Dive more often than I
Ah,
use Crunchyroll.
I've thought about High
I'm a
Dive.
Sentai Filmworks, I really like their stuff. And back during high pandemic era, I actually ended up like, oh hey, we all ended up getting those checks from the government. What are you going to use yours for? I'm going to do this. What are you going to use it for? I'm going to put this in savings. Me, I'm going to spend $300 in anime.
Well, I gotta do
don't
something
regret
for
that
morale.
decision. Yeah.
But yeah, there was this show, oh god, it's something Equinox on Crunchyroll that was like a Mesoamerican themed kind of like anime style thing. But very adult. Like picture watching
Okay.
like Avatar or Legend of Korra for like kind of animation vibes, but then all of a sudden the character's like, ah, fuck, and then someone's head explodes. Like,
Okay. That sounds pretty cool.
yeah, the character designs were really cool, and this Yotek, however you say his name, is reminding me kind of it.
I'm assuming Yotakal.
Yeah, I'm so bad with like Mayan or Aztec pronunciations.
Yeah. Like, this guy's doable, but boy, is it difficult, especially considering that you're using, like, the polar opposite.
Yeah. You press a button, 10 years later he moves. Nope, I should not have I should not have unblocked there.
I will definitely say that if you're, like, doing advanced mind games, then it would be pretty easy in order to do that, get to the end of your monstro, and then just fake out the person by having that last input go nowhere.
Oh, yeah. Spin.
Oh, the twirling candy. Well, whirling candy. Mizumi just says, gravity? Fuck it. Physics? Fuck it. I'm gonna spin in the air multiple times and then just land and then body splash. Fuck it.
Gravity has no place here.
Gravity has no place in professional wrestling.
Uh-oh. I remember someone years ago saying to me that, like, Darkstalkers is where Capcom likes to test out all of their controversial things, like partial nudity and air blocking. And I always found that funny.
Yeah. Even though that franchise hadn't seen a new game in like almost 30 years, but yeah.
I mean, admittedly, it was a long time ago that someone said that to me.
You have been dead for 40 years and you lived before then, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
I am going to continue using that. You cannot stop me.
What, the 40 years thing?
Yes.
I love it. No, I love urban legends and ghost stories and spooky shit like that. I think I'll try La Llorona again, because I haven't played her since the first match, and I am, air quotes, better at this than I was earlier.
A better understanding at the bare minimum. Yeah. All right, let's see our eyes.
Oh, God. It'd be really funny if, like, we had something... Well, is it gonna fuck with your chroma key is what I wonder.
Not really, surprisingly. Oh, they got posters for the other games that they associate with on here.
Oh, nice.
Also, those are zombies.
What's that on the
that's
arcade?
dirty as shit. That's how you're supposed to keep the person pinned down?
Like, I know she has a teleport. Oh, there we go. No, Mike Wazowski. He is actually very
Spin to
cute.
win, baby. Yeah. You know what? This is one of those things where I'm just like, it's a testament to human ingenuity and creativity. The fact that like, oh yeah, you know what? Want to do a fighting game? Yeah, we want to do a fighting game. We want to base it in like a particular time period that's not seen anywhere else. All right, cool. What do you got?
Yeah. I got distracted
Please.
by this sign in the background.
What, Kotal El Defensor?
No, there's kanji on it, and I'm like, what? Like 9?
Oh.
Because like I thought it said 9 water something, but
You have been doing your lessons.
I have been. The owl, it owns me. This is 9 fire.
God damn it.
9 fire something.
Interesting.
I actually just saw that, like, the CEO of Duolingo or whatever, he's been catching some flack about all the AI stuff that they've been doing. And he recently was like, oh, nobody can teach you better than an AI can, but school still has a place as childcare.
Oh.
I'm like, Jesus Christ.
So you're just shit. Okay, great.
Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, that was a bad idea. God damn.
All right then.
Is this our first one or second one with these characters? I can't remember.
First one, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, because we went back. We went 1, 2. But yeah, it seems like that they're trying to create a universe for this, but they have a comic that explains some of the stuff that happened in the game, apparently.
Oh. So
that's what that was.
I mean, I do enjoy, like, bonus material to kind of flesh out the stuff. I remember watching a King of Fighters anime at one point, maybe 10, 15 years ago? Maybe? But, have you ever seen, I'm actually meant to ask you this, have you ever seen the King of Fighters live action movie?
Unfortunately.
The fact that Kaio Kusanagi is an Asian child and a white man is like one of the best things I've ever seen. It's just such an example of the movie of all time.
Yeah, oh man, have you seen the Dead or Alive movie though?
No, I haven't.
Oh, that is a treat. Oh, terrible. Like, I don't have a problem with Devani Aoki. Like, she's a decent actress in her time. Boy, oh boy, did that movie manage to make everybody look fucking terrible.
I honestly think that the dating sim that you were playing was the first DOA thing I've actually seen.
That is better than one of the reports that I got from one of my friends, because alright, so there are a bunch of characters from that series, right?
Okay.
And because of the nature of those characters and the way that those characters look, they end up in other media that is not officially supported by the devs.
I see.
Very high quality other media that is not supported by the devs. I played the game on stream one day, and one of the friends said, "This is the first. Wait, these characters are from a game?" And I was like, "Yeah."
What did you think they were from?
Where do you think they're from? A Studio Faux animation. You fucking disgusting.
Well, I got to admit, like I watched Fate Stay Night, and I really liked it. And I had no idea it was from like a visual novel. So I was in like an anime shop and picked up an art book and started flipping through it. I'm like, oh god, Saber, what is going on here?
Oh, you made a terrible choice. You made a terrible decision.
Oh yeah.
Understood.
Oh yeah. I was a little surprised, to say the least.
If you know what I mean, and I think you do. But yeah, it was really funny when that friend saw the game and was like, "That's what that's from?" And I'm just like, "Yes." Did you think that they came up with those bespoke designs by themselves? Yeah. I swear.
They're like, wow, this content's getting really fancy and advanced now.
I'm just like, what the fuck? He's got some shit. He's got some stretchy arms as well, but he's got some shit.
I like his ab bite. I think that's my favorite.
That is pretty good.
It is where the food is. It is where I want to be.
Okay, and the bottom arena, the fully bottom arenas we can't go to because I'm guessing we don't have season pass.
See, he's got a handle and everything. He's absolutely a fridge. It's just full of Haritos.
I have so many options and so many opportunities to get those, but I just never do because I've been trying to watch my sugar content a little bit. I haven't been succeeding all that well, but I've been trying.
So you've been trying to avoid Haritos?
Heavy sugars at least.
Yeah. No, I am also kind of doing a similar thing. So I'm drinking those shitty, like, bubbly kind of sodas.
I don't have a problem with those, but I can understand that, like, if it's not what you're used to, then it's really not what you're feeling. But like Spindrifts are pretty good when it comes to that. They're just kind of expensive.
I don't think we have those here.
I'm kind of surprised.
I mean, maybe we do, and I just haven't seen them.
Yeah, I would say definitely give them a look.
There's like a President's Choice brand one that is calamansi and strawberry, and that's my favorite. I find that anything kind of citrusy kind of goes, it gets rid of that, like, your brain going, this smells like strawberry, but it's bitter. So if you put something citrusy in it, your brain's like, no, this is supposed to be sour, it's fine.
Okay, let's see if I can do something.
God damn.
How many loops of this can I do? Okay, it has a Fallout system. Alright, good.
How dare you? No serenades. Oh.
Had to tune up the band.
Did
Uh-oh.
Did yours, like, really stutter?
Lost you for a second there. Yeah, it just paused.
Yeah. I'm good now. I think you are as well.
Okay.
For a second I was like, are you gonna crash?
That's what I was thinking. Like, uh-oh. You know, it is very weird that this game, like, maybe I've just missed it, but it doesn't feel like this game has a grab. Like, a standard grab.
Yeah, no, I can see that.
I could just be pushing the wrong thing. I don't know, but it feels a little weird in that regard.
Yeah, like, it's like an aspect that's kind of missing from it. Especially with like, luchadores and wrestling.
Right. I mean, like, you were doing a pretty fucking mean neck breaker earlier, but...
Okay, that was so cute. Just like, How did I do that a second ago? I don't know. Oh, I'm being big at you. I am being big.
Yeah. The taunt.
Oh, damn.
Well, I found a character that I'm not bad at.
What's that like?
Ow, 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 ow.
I am Toaster.
And get with a mean backhand. I'm getting hit with a Doritos.
Oh man. I need to try making some more like Jamaica and some horchata this summer. I want some tasty drinks.
Hell yeah.
It was funny. I was at a Mexican restaurant in a major city, and I'm ordering, and I'm like, yeah, could I get whatever, and then could I have like a glass of Jamaica? And the waiter is like, sure. What's that? And I'm like,
There's a grab.
I'm like, this on the menu right here. And he's like, oh, is that how that's said? And I'm like, oh fuck, am I really saying that wrong? And he's like, I've always just pronounced it as Jamaica. I'm like, wait, no, you're the one who's saying it wrong. I'm fine.
Oh dear, that is weapons grade Caucasian right there.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I didn't even have to ask.
Yeah.
Just from that pronunciation. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I know you're in the Great White North, but Jesus.
Right. Yeah. Like they were lucky the food was good there because I was like, oh, I am worried.
It's like, who's in that kitchen? Who's working in that kitchen back there, though?
Right.
Ow, my face, my face, my ass.
Nope, nope. I do like the skeleton horse.
Yeah, I like how I was tracking in the wrong fucking direction.
I find like you gotta be at just the right distance too for that one.
Yeah.
Oh no. I take it back about being at just the right distance. Oof. Like, I would like to find the floor again, please. Ugh, that was bad.
I guess there is a grab because I did it, but I don't know if that was character specific or not.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely say I think some of the problems that we were having were my fault. Because you seem to be able to connect a lot better now that I'm not forcing it into windowed.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's hard to say, though, because, like, with an indie fighting game, there's always a possibility for, like, scuff that appears to be on somebody's fault, but it isn't at all. So, it's always really hard to say.
I just noticed that little strap under her nose.
Yeah. Just like you dedicating yourself entirely to it.
Yeah.
Because I imagine I would just be like, I'm cutting off part of my breathing right now.
Yokai. I suppose.
I'm no demon. I just have an underboob.
Yeah. Although I am cool sword man.
Landed right into that one.
How dare you? Okay, back is not blocking. Stop doing that.
It does take a minute to get used to holding a button to block again. Like, even with my experience with Mortal Kombat well, yeah, Mortal Kombat, not Injustice in that case. But even with my experience with that, like, it's still very weird, especially when you don't know which button it is to do it.
Yeah. Well, there's some range on that.
I set myself up for that. Yeah, I was taunting. I didn't know that was what you were aiming to do. It makes sense, but...
I'm like, yeah, he's way too far away. Like, that is never gonna... Oh, okay, it landed. Nope, I unblocked. Oh! Where the laggy...
did not allow for input I was trying to do.
Yeah, when the... Oh, we got a draw on that.
Double knockout.
It is interesting when the lag, like the input lag, saves you, because I totally unblocked there.
Well, that happened. Yep, just killed that shit. Dead. So, that reminds me, I used to actually run a page, fighting game page, that had that name. And it was inherited from another person who was working on it, but then just kind of like lost the faith a little bit. And as a result, like it kind of fell into disrepair because like someone ended up doing a copyright claim on the name, but I don't think that it actually exists, so it got deleted.
What, input lag?
Not input lag, double knockout.
Shit.
I'm gonna get hit. You won on that exchange.
Oh, I'm gonna lose now though. Oh, I'm just making like the worst face too for this. Oh, doggy. Oof. Rough.
The Batgirl.
Admittedly, she does kind of remind me of, like, I don't know if you ever watched The Tick with Deflator Mouse.
Yes, I have. Just Landon. That's it.
No drama for her. She's just here for all business.
Yeah, it is a little funny that like, all right, cool. I'm assuming apparently a superhero aesthetic. I am wearing panties, and also I am wearing a bikini top, and then I have an elaborate mask and some good-looking boots. Also, a utility belt. Every good hero has a utility belt.
Well, it reminds me a little bit of like Creati's outfit in Boku no Hero Academia.
I can see it, yeah. Ghostbody panties. So those are already on the market. More so bikini. No, it's a thong. Yeah, no, those are on the market. I gotta make more designs, but yeah, they're there. They exist. I have in fact created them.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize you had merch.
I need to make more designs, but I am not a graphic designer.
Graphic design is your passion.
I wish it was. I wish it was more so, because then I would actually be able to like put forth the effort to make something decent. But thought I had it like linked on here. I'll see if I do, because I might have fucked up and never put the posted link properly on here. No, they're not invisible. They actually have a title on it, Operation Ghostbody. It's just that the place that I go through is currently like a little expensive, because I had hot pants that had the same thing on it as well. And it was like, okay, yeah, those work, but those are also like right now banging around like $50 fucking for a single figure, and I'm just like, disgusting. No.
Some of those
I don't want to do that to people.
Yeah, some of those print-on-demand places can be like brutal. Sorry if there was an echo there. I realized I accidentally had unmuted or unpaused my phone, so I'm like, wait a second, I'm hearing Ghostbody twice here.
No worries.
Oh, we got some Cthulhu in the background.
Here for it.
Like how you're like a cute little like Seifuku demon girl. God damn, I would like to land a hit at some point.
Nah, I think it'll be alright. Okay, I was about to say, please do not tell me that's a fucking thing.
No, I think it's just, it's like, we've been doing this long enough that I'm like, what are button inputs now?
But a miserable pile of question marks.
Oh, I just realized that I think Lisa has, like, under her cape, in the back, she has, like, a bunch of syringes jabbed into her back.
Huh.
How can I show that? Let's see, can you see it? I don't know how I saw it there, but I was sure I saw them jabbed into her back for a second.
Honestly, with the way that they've done the design in here, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case.
Yeah. God damn it.
Look.
I do like her design.
Yeah.
It's very kind of Silent Hilly, but...
Yeah. Very Silent Hill, especially with the pipe.
Yeah.
Because that just feels like,
oh,
you know, we're referring to... There it was, yeah, there's something back there at least.
My friend actually cosplayed as one of the Silent Hill nurses one year when we were at a convention that was at a very swanky hotel. And
okay.
The concierge did not like it. Oh god, yeah. Like this is a hotel that's been in like multiple movies that celebrities stay in and stuff, and then it's just full of weebs. It was not a great idea.
There's Magfest that happened inside the Gaylord every year, and it is a very expensive hotel. It's not the most expensive one. It's not like ultra swanky, but it is pretty. It's pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
It becomes nerd central for about a month, because right after Magfest is another convention called Katsucon, which is just a big ass anime convention.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you get a music festival, then an anime convention, the music festival gets treated like an anime convention, and then you have a full-fledged anime convention.
God, yeah.
Get fucked, normie.
Well, there was definitely, I remember hearing about like a major Canadian convention that on the same day at the same venue, because there was multiple halls, was the Canadian equivalent of like the Republican National Convention.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so
that went well, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, the anime nerds and the Conservative Party do not get along very well. It is spicy to have them at the same venue at the same time. I think another year it was
anime nerds on top of conservatives. Yeah. Great planning, guys. Anyway, you were saying.
Oh, I think another year there was a furry con at the same time.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, that was like mad close.
Not through any planning or skill on my part.
I did not believe I can let you do that, Moggy.
At least I got some hits in.
Yeah?
Even though I know it doesn't do anything, sometimes I find myself like rocking on the D-pad for like a dragon punch or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel myself doing that shit too. Ow, ow, ow.
Kind of weird when the song ends.
Well.
And I just ran right into that. I deserved that.
Bump, 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 bump. Hey. Oop. Oh. God, this reminds me that there was a game called Girl Fight, and it was fucking terrible.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was like a exclusive for PlayStation 3 and 360. The fighting was far more jank than this. The character designs were no interest. No interest. The stories were nonsense. The characters were inside of simulation. So like there was of no real consequence except for them being like problemed at home for multiple reasons. Like they just like did a bunch of stuff on there that's just like this is just aggressively mid.
Yeah. That's too bad. There are definitely some weird and spicy fighting games out there. So yeah, I guess I will see you later. And thank you everyone in Ghostbody's chat for putting up with me and my shit playing. I hope you guys all had fun, even though I was dropping a billion frames.